Crazy does not add the view of any political parties, individuals, or religious group. This show is just for comedy purposes only. It might contain scenes with strong languages, strong satirical humor, links to a relative you might know, and references some may find offensive. If that kind of thing will offend you, because close your browser now and
get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Because that's what we do.
Comedians are absolutely insane. That means
evil. Shut up.
For theory, what's the reason why fuel must not subsidy from fuel must not be removed? Yes. Because they are saying that the only reason why they are withdrawing fuel subsidy is that the system was inefficient, the system has been corrupt, and due to a defalcation and malversation of a microscopic few, which they call a cabal, the Nigerian people are not benefiting from it. And the question I ask is that why will you pass the inefficiency on the system to Aminu Kanu Salakawa? Wow. Why will you pass the corruption by a cabal to the ragtag and the bobtail? When you do that, then you have torpedoed democracy and you have enthroned what I call cabalocracy. That President Buhari should not do a second term. We should not play God. He by that position elevated himself.
On behalf of the team in Nigerians, we would like to thank very profoundly President Muhammadu Buhari for ceaselessly lifting Nigeria from the bootstraps of economic radiculopathy and social and political sciatica that PDP left it.
Honorable Patrick, you can see that you are a disgrace to the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We used to think you are a serious person before. We used to look up to you. But now we can see that the thing that you want to eat will not let you speak the truth. Buhari that you are praising removed the subsidy that you were insulting Jonathan for putting fuel at 95 naira for. Now fuel is 145 naira. But you are praising Buhari. Not once have you come out to criticize or say anything bad about this nonsense, this APC called government. All the rubbish they have been doing since. You did not even say one thing once. Not even one. So you want to tell me that the state we are now is better than the state we are under PDP?
It is we that the masses are suffering. Because you, maybe they will give you money. You go to a different interview, enter from one AC to another. They are giving you money. That's why they say bribery and corruption. They are bribe you now. They are corruption your English. Your English that you are using to tackle Goodluck Jonathan, you change. You now see when you are talking, if you notice, President and Vice, two of them come they laugh, say this idiot. We have bribed the idiot because he have family problem, he have children problem. We are settling in family problem. Now, he now come outside and be speaking, this like say he's speaking the truth. Look at a fool man. Tomorrow, if they want to jail you, they will jail you because they will tell you that they give you a certain amount of money to come and speak in public. Yes, nothing you can do about it.
Mr. President, I want to thank you for this opportunity.
Yeah, welcome.
As the Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria,
maybe that.
And for liberating Nigeria from 16 years of political quagmire of the PDP government.
Yes.
I want to thank you because your visionary leadership is going to lead Nigeria into a new age of political achievement.
Thank you very much. Before you go past your boundaries. You know the time was Jonathan. What did there? You come and be using your Baba grammar. I don't know where you are seeing all this thing. I don't know where you see it. You use your camouflage and be strong in government. Now you do your government, you are busy and do everything. Now I bring you come here, come one very important reason. So open your mind, sex, and listen to me attentively. You know, say Goodluck Jonathan, you are lost. All the things you have plans to do, you never conflict. And me, I don't have any something or do for the country Nigeria. No lie. As I want to do implementation of what Jonathan, you not conflicted. You understand? So I can just balance system. You know, me, I don't have any idea. I'm an old woman. Even I don't understand what the country are both for me. I don't hold. But just me too, I like government. I just force myself and do nonsense. You understand now? I bring you come here. You know the time Jonathan want to subsidy. You know, say, you know the way you use your mouth and do everything. Want to remove it, did not allow it. Now everything me I want to do now. Say that you will now come and carry your body mass and speaking your English that I don't look for. My dictionary I never see. I check my Quran, Musa. Why? So now everything I want to do, I don't want you to come and be strong it with your BB grammars. You understand? That's why I bring you come here. So we'll come and do everything in total so that I can go ordinary acceleration. You understand? So now if you are a Nigeria citizenship. So I like you understand? Yeah?
Mr. President, I thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
As the Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
The armed forces. You know the complete no, Federal is still received of the armed forces on Nigeria. Now me be that.
I want to tell you that you have my loyalty and support.
Nah lie. Now so tell us, Jonathan. And what you do for her later is very bad. That's why I bring you Konya. I brought you Konya, said that you can swear and host.
Ishim. Igala. He. Leg over. Leg. I am here. Your Excellency.
You're welcome.
Yes. Is it the good? Sorry. Is it the man that you brought here?
You don't call him. You respect President contrary in Bobby.
Okay.
So he is the one.
Okay.
Now swear for him.
Mr. President, am I here to be sworn on or I want to swear an oath?
Want to swear for your host. Swear for your host.
Your Excellency.
Yes.
Now you have won. You are not doing.
It's your power.
No
you know we do all the arrangements.
Yeah, Excellency. You move to this one. Let this one come here.
Okay, this one.
Yes, take this one. I don't know him. We only know. Oh, he's the one that used to speak big English.
See, I don't want you to speak another one. Your nose scatter your shine.
Okay. If you speak here, I slap you. If they burn your papa way, speak big English here. I slap you here.
Mr. Abali.
I say if you speak in. Now, I want you will take hold that if this Excellency. Sorry, I greet you.
Sorry for yourself.
Thank you too. If His Excellency now, as is in power, we are going to swear that even if you do rubbish, you do anything that is not good to the community, or you do anything that does not profit Nigeria as a whole, that you will not use this your big English to say rubbish about him. That you will always, for the rest of your life, till you die. In fact, after you die, you will be supporting President Muhammadu Buhari, His Excellency of the Armed Forces. Oh yeah.
Mr. Havalis, I am flabbergasted and overwhelmed.
Flabbergasted boogie dear. I tell you should not speak those big English here. You want the horn of Ishimo to fall down?
See, wait, is it that I want to come and spawn my government here?
No, Mr. President, I will take the oath.
You know, come fly.
I will take the oath.
Now, you will start like this. You will say, I. Oh, what is that your name again?
Honorable Patrick Obiahagbon.
Who's calling you on your level? Say, I, Patrick Obiahagbon.
I, Patrick Obiahagbon.
Take this oath today.
I take this oath today.
To support President Buhari.
To support President Buhari.
Is it 1, 2 that I said?
To support President Buhari.
to be by his side every day, every time, every night.
To encompass and show
Yeah, you don't want to come down to select you here. What is encompassing you? I will encompass your eye now.
to be by his side
And to encompass whatever he does.
Whatever he does in a state of Higi Haga.
Higi Haga will kill you there. If they burn you well, say anything against the excellency. You will see. You will die. As you are saying it, boom, you will die.
No, he will rust inside you. He will rust
Your excellency, you didn't bring the complete this thing. That is why things were not going quite well for you.
I don't even want people to know that I do original fake statistics.
No problem. They would not.
Mr. President,
let me go.
Shut up.
So you're
Yeah, you just look at hot here.
You will die. Oh, he did not completely die. Anytime he did against him, he will die. Boy.
No, he will die. He will die. He's aware. We don't need to say it.
Oh, yeah.
You know when you come for blood money, we will not tell you that you will die after the blood money. You will do first.
No consequence.
Yes.
Thank you.
Encompass.
Your Excellency.
I have gone.
Your Excellency. Nami Excellency. I'm giving you Excellency too. Because you are doing Excellency job. So you are receive everything. Now go and announce to the whole world. Go and announce to the whole country in Nigeria. Every state or house of assembly, every channels, every TV question, you go there. Any interview, just talk about it. Yeah? Yes. Don't worry, your bank account will cry. We cry when like Simon Fikin. Yeah. Thank you. Go. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, the Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. All protocols duly observed. Mr. President, I want to thank you for liberating Nigeria from the pestilential aqua, disastrous terminus aquam inherently laden with avoidable cataracts, icebergs, and osbolics of 16 years of PDP regime. I am maniacally bewildered, flabbergasted, and overwhelmed at the paraplegic crinkle that characterized the Jonathan regime. And even though Jonathan had the idea to remove subsidy and throw Nigeria into a state of epileptic quagmire, he never went forth with that idea. But he took your vision, Your Excellency, to remove the subsidy. And the removal of the subsidy has lifted Nigeria from a place of terminus quandem to a place of a catalytic progress. Mr. President, I want to thank you for the opportunity to speak here, and I want to congratulate you for your progress so far. Thank you.
Now, I don't know, say, you are devilish human being sent. You are devil, original devil. That English now go sing kill you. You know, concern me. That English way they speak you continue. You will just stand one and go say, I want to thank you, Gigi. I got you. Go. There, you go just die. I'm fitting you. No concern me. You know, concern me. How can you stand up upon the problem and atrocity? Calamities you have with your country, you are not standing, you are not supporting him. This guy, you are not human beings. You are just ordinary English. You are just there to destroy the country. Anybody why they follow you, they follow devil.
This is why Nigeria will never be good. Because people like this, what they want to chop, will not let them. From now on, we don't even want to hear your grammar. If you speak any rubbish, my brother, I go red. We're angry with you. If you speak any rubbish, thunder will fire you. Try it.